Hi class, my name is Jonathan Beltran and this is my final week 4 discussion video for ITL 606. My how it's gone so fast, and we've definitely learned a lot. I know I have. Now I just wanted to share 3 teaching strategies that I learned, or 3 teaching skill sets or information that I gleaned from in this class that has been very helpful. Not only by our professor or the coursework, but also the discussion videos and hearing and listening to your insights on being a teacher or how you would use these different strategies, because we all have our unique way of understanding them, and so it was really helpful. Now, those 3 things are: the first one being formative and summative assessments, what they are, the definition of them, and how to use them effectively and why we should. That's so critical. Why? Because we spend all this time in a class not just to become friends with these students or get to know them better. No. So we can educate them and teach them so they can be productive members of society, and they can be educated students, educated people of the United States of America, or wherever they go to be. That's why it's so critical using formative and summative assessments, so we can gauge how well they're learning and if we're actually effective at being a teacher to these students that are coming into our classroom every single year. Now, the second one is using between class and within class grouping. And why is that important? Well, it helped me to understand that for different students, they have different ways where we can maximize their potential and their learning in the classroom. Not all students learn the same. All students are diverse. But how can we educate such a diverse population within the American education system in K through 12? Well, we can use between class grouping or in class grouping. We can use a structured track system where everyone is of a same low, medium, or high, or it can be diverse and they can all be mixed. No doubt, whichever one the student is in, it will shape them in how they learn and how they act and react for the rest of their life towards other students and different skill sets, especially in their place of employment once they're older. Now, the third one would definitely be different types of specifications with classrooms, with giving homework assignments, or for students to learn the Common Core standards, especially in California. And that is by knowing the difference between modifications and accommodations. Now, modifications, very important. Accommodation as well. But why? Well, it's to help make sure that students with a disability are able to achieve the same level of learning and understanding of that Common Core standard. Now, these can be interchangeable in the sense that depending on the lesson plan and depending on the type of specification that we're implementing, it is dependent in case by case on the students. The students vary case by case. Now, one type of specification that we may give might be a modification for someone. Another student could be an accommodation. It all depends. So what do we have to do? We have to know the difference between all of our students' IEPs and what their learning goals and objectives are. So when we implement a specification to the learning environment or how we teach, it will be an accommodation or modification to the student and help them with their IEP or 504 plan. Now, these are just 3 of the ways. There was so much more knowledge that I gained from this course at ITL 606, but I look forward to watching the rest of your videos and seeing what you learned and what you gleaned from, and I might catch something that I hadn't recalled to mind or thought of in a unique way that I look forward to seeing how you share in your own videos. So thanks class for watching my video. I look forward to watching all of yours.